Hello guys, and welcome to a rewind segment with me. Today we're dealing with probability in terms of tree diagrams. So tree diagrams, as it says, are essential with many probability problems. So let's use an example and use a tree diagram to determine the possible outcomes when a coin is tossed twice. Okay, so the solution. So when a coin is tossed, there are two possible outcomes, all right? We have heads or tails. Now, a tree diagram can summarize all of these possible outcomes. You could get a head on the first toss and a head on the second toss of it. You could get a head on the first toss and a tails on the second toss. You could also get a tails on the first toss and a head on the second toss, or tails on both tosses. So a tree diagram sums up all the possibilities or the probabilities, and we put it in a sort of tree diagram. So the first toss, we have heads and tails. And now both tosses, both of them can be tossed into heads and tails. So we segment it further. We've got heads, we've got tails, we've got heads, we've got tails. On the first heads one, it can either be heads and heads, as we said. Therefore, we're going to say possible outcomes, heads and heads. On the second tails one, it could be heads or tails. Furthermore, the third heads one could be tails and heads, and the tails one could be tails, tails. It could be all these possible outcomes, guys. You just have to think of them individually. And this is kind of what it looks like. So S is equal to HH, heads and heads, HT, heads and tails, TH, tails and heads, or TT, tails and tails. Okay? Hope you understand. We'll do some more examples. I'll see you soon. Bye.